let's talk seriously, though, about this convalescent plasma, because what we have in Donald J. Trump is a right-to-try president. What we have now is not normal times. We have extremely abnormal times where Americans are dying every day. And there's a struggle now philosophically in the medical profession. And the analogy is what Ben Franklin once said about he'd rather let 100 guilty people go free than have one innocent person be in prison. What's the analogy here? It's simply that I get the feeling sometimes that some of the medical folks would rather have 100,000 people die from the virus than have one person die from some of the therapeutics. And I think the convalescent plasma is like the poster child for this. This is not controversial, Joe. This convalescent plasma, which is basically using the antibodies from somebody who's been infected to give the antibodies to somebody who's fighting the infection. This has been around across numerous things for decades, right? And the odds on the safety end, the odds of somebody being hurt by this is close to zero and probably zero. The odds of this working is close to 100%. Okay, so in that case, why would you drag your heels? It was great what the FDA did yesterday. It could have been done a week before or a couple of weeks ago based on convalescent plasma. So what we're trying to do, Joe, is fight a deadly virus that came over from China that's killing Americans. And this president is moving on all these different fronts in Trump time, which is to say as quickly as possible. And sometimes, Joe, he's having to fight portions of the scientific establishment that are risk-averse in a time that is not normal. So for me, anybody who tweets about convalescent plasma in a negative way, for example, like Dances with Scarves Pelosi did, I mean, that's just wrong. Okay, that's politicizing the virus. So that's kind of my take on this.
Okay. That Nancy Pelosi is one thing, and she's a Democrat on the other side of the aisle.
Yeah.
But what you just described was that the FDA has a propensity to be careful and safe. You're actually, or at least we're hearing that you were intimating there was deep state, that there were people in the FDA that didn't want the president to be reelected. Therefore, they're slow. Do you really believe that at the FDA? People are slow-walking treatment so that the president doesn't get reelected. Do you really believe that? I think
all I see here, Joe, are treatments, therapeutics that could be saving lives that come to us a few steps behind. I mean, remdesivir, we all agree that remdesivir is an excellent treatment, but that took too long to get. So that's all I have to say on the subject.